is the one which we are going to do.
Recorded.
Let me explain you obj browse method clearly. But before that, we discussed about single value property, page list property, right? Already we discussed about. What is the difference between page list and page group?
Page
Page
list
list
is
is ordered.
Properties.
What is your application? SBI. Okay. And now, whenever we are going to retrieve multiple records of data from table by using obj browse method, then the clipboard structure will be page list structure. Clipboard structure will be page list structure. I will explain you that. So here you go. Let me take you to an activity and obj browse. I will explain the parameters of obj browse. See, the advantage of using obj methods is automatically the queries will get generated. You don't need to write any queries. Queries will get generated automatically. Process command is going to generate the queries automatically. See, if I'm going to add a method here, let's say I'm going to add a method, obj browse method, obj browse. So in the obj browse method, these are the parameters. What are the parameters? Page name, obj class, and columns. Here you need to provide what are the columns to be fetched. Okay. So now look at here. I will create one activity and show you. That will be easy. Do we have any data type created already? Countries, huh? Okay, then very good. So here you go. I'm just going to create one activity. Technical activity. Name of the activity is just simply I'm going to give the name of the activity as test. Create and open. Here you go now. See, I'm going to use obj browse method. I wanted to fetch multiple records of data from the table countries. Here it is asking obj class. This means that what is the class which is mapped to the table from which you wanted to fetch the data. I want to fetch the data from countries table. Countries table is mapped to which class? SBI or data articles. This is the class. So now the data will be retrieved from this particular table. It is going to retrieve. What are the columns to be retrieved? I want to retrieve, give a dot, you will see country code I want to fetch. Also I want to fetch, what is the other one? Country name. Done. So two columns will be retrieved. Okay, this from this particular table, country code, country name are being fetched. Up to that it is okay. It will be placed on clipboard. What will be the result structure? Is it page or page list? Page list. Page list will be the result structure because it will fetch multiple records. So clipboard holds all the data in the form of pages only. Only pages will be there. See, if you go to clipboard, everything on clipboard on top level should be only pages. On a page you can have anything else. Under a page you can have another pages or page list. So the data retrieved will be in list format. That list also you should hold on the clipboard. But directly a page list cannot be available on clipboard on top level. So you need a page 1 for example. Now what will happen at runtime? Page 1 will get created. This page 1 holds page list. Page holds page list. That page list name is PX results. What was the name of the page list? PX results. But we don't need to give this. Only page 1 you give at runtime. The results that are being retrieved by obj browse method. On any table you execute obj browse method. Always the results will be placed on clipboard on PX results OOTB page list. That is already available in Pega. We don't need to create. But that page list cannot be directly available on top of the clipboard, right? So in order to hold the page list, we need to provide one page name here. Make sense, everyone clear? So after I execute this activity, the clipboard structure is going to be on the clipboard. You will see page 1. Under page 1, inside page 1, you will be seeing what? PX results. You see here, PX results is an OOTB page list property that will be used by process commander whenever obj browse method is executed. Whenever obj browse method is executed, the results will always be placed on clipboard on PX results page list, which comes under the browse page. This is called as browse page. Makes sense, everyone? Clear? This clipboard structure is most important. And you go to code pegalist class, OOTB class. In this class, there is an OOTB page list property. There is an OOTB page. What is the name of the property? PX results. This is page list property. What is this? This is the page list property. You can open and see. Okay. So always when obj browse method is executed on any table in Pega, always the results will be the results retrieved will be placed on clipboard on OOTB page list property PX results, and which will be placed under the page that you define in the obj browse method, that is called as browse page. The result of this particular activity is country code and country name, which is in the form of page list on clipboard under page 1. So clipboard structure for this activity will be page 1 dot px results. Under px results, you'll have px results of 1, px results of 2, px results of 3, because it is a page list. How many px results will be there? As many number of records that are being retrieved from table. From table, it has retrieved 10 records. Then 10 px results will be there. From table, it has retrieved 5 records. Then how many pages will be there in the px results? 5 pages will be there. Understand? Make sense? Everyone clear? Online resources. Everyone clear so far?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Voice is breaking up. Hold on.
It's good.
No,
Should
it's
be
not breaking.
audible. Should be audible.
Yeah,
Maybe one
it was
person
clear.
it should be issue from your end. We will be working on this requirement. We will see how to create an activity using obj browse method. That is one thing, and later we'll make it part of our business requirement. Okay. And let me ask you one. Okay, let me complete the requirement and then ask you the question. Okay, otherwise I'll ask you the question. See here. See, I have a class. Let's say, for example, SBI class is there. In SBI class, I have property age, gender. Okay, based on this, further I will ask another question. Okay. Now there is a page by name page 1 which holds properties age and gender. Age, gender. Now you need to fill this, right? What is the class for which page 1 should be referring to? The class. How did you say it is SBI? What is the reason you said? Chapandi. Properties are
Same as
age and
SBI.
gender is there in the SBI. అది ఇప్పుడు చెప్పారు మీరు ఇప్పుడు రిఫర్ అయింది. Previously it was not referring, right? You filled it by referring to SBI.
Property.
So based on what factor you were able to say SBI?
Properties.
SB page 1 is referring. Page 1 is what is happening? Page 1 is
Holding
properties
Of
age.
SBI class.
These properties are from which class? SBI. That's why page 1 refers to SBI class. Okay, keep this point in mind and let's look at it again. Okay, now let's go ahead and write down, everyone, working with obj browse method. I did not tell you everything about obj browse. Okay, we'll be learning going forward. Working with obj browse method. Working with activities. Is it first time we are working with activities?
Yes.
Working with activities and obj browse method.
Yeah.
Working with obj browse method in the activities, or working with activities and obj browse method. You can write the way you want. Working with activities. What is that one? Obj browse method. Just hold on, I'll save it. 595.
Hi.
25th of July. Write down. Create an activity to retrieve country codes and country names from country's data type. To retrieve country codes and country names from country's data type. So there is no design algorithm for this. It is only one step. You create activity, use OBJ browser. Create an activity to retrieve country codes and country names from country's data type. That's what we are doing. Okay. So activity you create under which category? Technical category. Activity you are going to create under technical category.
Technical.
We are in session. Please leave a WhatsApp message. You'll get a call in 15 minutes. Okay. The team will be arrived. Leave a WhatsApp message on this. Okay, I am going to create at the top level because retrieving countries, I can make use of this country code and country name everywhere throughout my application. I would be creating this in the framework application context, organization class, and organization rules set. Okay, just follow me and creating activity now. Why it is dead slow? Browser. Please mute. Just wait. It has become very slow. Let me close and open.
I think server restart may required.
Why the server is not coming? Login pages. I will restart once. System itself has become slow. My system has become slow. It's not we are this. Okay, so meanwhile, let the server come up. Meanwhile, see px results is the one. Okay, page one will, I am going to give obj browse like this. I am going to write activity. I am not able to start the server. Obj browse, inside that I am going to give, let's say, page name is countries, that is the page name, and class is, what is the class? I think it will take time. Maybe that is the issue because my system is not properly functioning. Okay, class name is SBI
SBI
data
icon.
countries. SBI data countries. And now I am fetching country code and country name. The result will be what will be the clipboard structure? Can you tell me? What will be the clip? 5 minutes back చెప్పాను అది ఎక్స్ప్లెయిన్ చేస్తాను కదా OBJ browse. What is the clipboard structure?
Page 1.
ఇక్కడ పేజ్ 1 లేదు ఈ కేసులో. What is there? Countries. Under countries you will get px results. Imagine there are 3 records. Then px results of
PX results
One.
of page
1. Then
PX results are
px results of, okay, on the px results of 1 you will have properties. What are the properties? Country code,
country code and
some
country
value,
name.
and country
Country
name.
name.
Some value will be there. Similarly, how many pairs you will be getting?
3.
Px results of 2 and px results of 3. Just
3.
hold on. We'll come back to the notepad once again. Why I am not able to bring up the server? This time it may start. Okay, now see here. This is how you'll get, and there will be values for each of the property. See the px results here. Px results of 1. Px results of 1 is holding the properties country code, country name. Is holding the properties country code and country name. Country code, country name properties are from which class? What is the class in which country code and country name are available?
SBI
CNA,
data countries.
SBI data countries, correct? So now you tell me one thing. Country code, country name, 2 properties are on a page called px results of 1. So this is a page. Px results of 1 is a page, 2 is a page, 3 is a page. Then what about px results? Page list.
Page list.
Okay, now
Page
you
list.
tell me px results of 1 is holding country code, country name, right? This should refer to a class. What is the class for which it should refer to? What is the name of the class?
SBI
SBI
data
data
countries.
Data countries.
state.
Countries.
Countries.
Countries. Sorry, what is that? Countries.
Countries.
SBI data countries. What about px results of 2?
Same.
Px results of 3.
Same.
Okay, server is starting in background. Now this px results is also a property, right? What is the mode of the property? Page. Now this property is being held on a page. What is the page that is holding px results? Countries page. So countries is the
Countries.
page holding px results, correct? Px results is from which class?
Code by
In
list.
this class we have a property called px results, correct? Now you need to tell me countries is a page which is holding px results property. So countries should refer to a class, right? What is the class for which countries should be referring to?
Code
Code
by
dash,
list.
saga dash,
Page dash
this is
list.
we will be getting the clipboard structure. After the activity is executed, this is how we would be getting the clipboard structure. You understand the reason why countries is referring to code by list? What is the reason countries is referring to code by list? Because
PX results.
it is holding px results property which is from the class of countries. Understand? Okay, let me log into BSC now. Is it started or still getting? It is still getting started. Just maybe 2 or 3 minutes more. Meanwhile, anyone has any question, any doubt? Today's session will be slow. Any question, any doubt?
Sir, can you explain again about PX results?
A little bit more confusion about
Yes.
this score
See,
rule,
you
PX
can
result.
remember it as thumb rule. Always OBJ browse method result will be PX results on clipboard. That will come under some page, whatever you mentioned in the OBJ browse, called as browse page. PX results will be used internally by Pega, which is from OODB class code Pega list. Which is from OODB class code Pega list. As your page is holding PX results, your page must be referring to code Pega list. Understand? And each page of PX results is holding country code, country name. Correct? So that will be referring to country.
You are breaking.
Sir, voice is not clear.
You got it clear? Any other question anyone else has?
Your voice is breaking,
Not
Harsha.
clear. Sir. Your voice is not clear. What you have told right now, we can't understand.
You are not audible.
Is my voice
No, it's
audible,
breaking.
everyone?
No, Harsha.
Breaking in
Oh,
between.
sometimes it's a bad day. Yeah. Just I'm checking. Hold on. Has become slow because of this hardware issue. Five G network. Still my voice is breaking.
Harsha, you're completely lost, Harsha. We can't hear you.
Is it okay now or still it is breaking?
Still it is break.
It is breaking in between.
No, we are not able to hear you.
Not audible.
Can you please try to rejoin? If not, if possible.
Okay. Think about the class code analyst.